In fact, we were talking about him.
He was. And why wouldn't he be?
No, definitely.
Jo Adell hammers one left center field. Meisner's going back for it. He's out near the wall. He leaps. It's gone.
Another play by a fan out there again. Looked like.
Jo Adell has cranked his first home run of the year, and the Angels tack onto the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh,
Jo Adell, another rocket, left field, and that ball is going to sail. Chris Morel watches it fly. It's the second home run of the inning for Jo Adell. The Angels have put up 10 runs with 5 home runs in this game.
Well, we talk a lot about.
The Angels are thinking about if Adell can add to it. Straightaway center, it's deep. Varsho's back. He's at the wall. It's gone. Jo Adell finds the long ball. The Angels have cracked up a 6-run 8th inning.
That was his swing today. It did correlate into some
Jeff Samardzija back to Chicago. That ball is rocketed. Jo Adell. That ball is absolutely mashed for a home run. Unreal.
That was a slow curveball, and he got it at the apex of that break, and he crushed that ball.
In Arizona, both those teams scored over 10 runs last night. It was pitcher's duel today. This ball's hit out more left center field very well, and Jo Adell hits it to the California Spectacular.
I know you were wanting to do that one, Wade. That was a spectacular swing into the rock pile.
We saw in those first 14 games this year. And there's Jo Adell with a rocket to left. Back for it is Soderstrom. The Halos are Homerun in Sacramento.
And that was on a fastball. Adell says hello. It was 6.
Here's Jo Adell with 1 out, 1 on. Joe sends the ball out to right. That ball is smoked, and that one ain't coming back. A big night at the plate yesterday. The start of another one here this afternoon. Jo Adell loves him some Cleveland.
Yeah, that was another fastball.
Man, I would have loved to have seen that ball land on the street. Maybe that one lands on the street. Oh man! Jo Adell with a long solo shot.
Jo Adell says hello to that street.
Tighten things up to a 1-run game. Adell, Rengifo, and Kingery against Hunter.
That'll help.
How about 2 tonight for Joe?
Wow.
Right into the National Car Rental banner. First pitch dinger for Adell. His 3rd of the trip.
Adell says hello again.
Bouncer that Rengifo scooted the other way, trying to slap one to left field. Jo Adell slaps one deep to left center field. And this ball is going to head out. It's a home run for Adell. The second of the inning for the Angels, and it's 4-2.
Oh, what a swing for Jo Adell. Another fastball smashed by Adell. He definitely did swing.
There's a drive, left center field. Jo Adell for the second time tonight hits it to the California Spectacular. The Angels have come all the way back to take the lead.
Adell says hello to Seattle ×2. He's covered every piece of the ground here possible, including over the wall.
Now Jo Adell sends one out to left. It's Rooker back for it. He's at the wall. It is gone. A home run. Rooker ran out of real estate, and Adell has his 5th home run in June.
Another slider hit out by Jo Adell.
Starting with Grant Holman out of the A's bullpen. And now Jo Adell straightens one out and hits it out. A 2-run rocket.
Jo Adell on a fastball. He seared that one out.
Here's a rocket off the bat of Jo Adell out toward left center field. This one's going to go over the bullpen as Jo Adell smashes a game-tying home run.
That was absolutely tattooed. 436 feet. That was almost 130
feet. Rotated by the White Sox. Good on them. And Crochet, too. Line drive right center field. Hit pretty well by Adell. Judge is back at the wall. That's going to go a home run. Jo Adell has been been striking the ball in the month of June. His major league leading 8th homer this month.
And I love a home run like that for Jo Adell. That power shot to left.
Full count payoff pitch to Jo Adell. Oh, that is hammered center field. Has Joe done it? Yes, he has. He's over for 3 straight games. The Joe Show in full effect.
Boy, another fastball and another fastball crush. 108.4 off the back.
Adell with a fly ball, left center field, hit pretty well. Duran's going to watch it fly. That's the 10th home run this month for Jo Adell.
Boy, that's another hanging break ball, middle of the plate. This time jumps on it. And an 0-2 pitch.
298 in the last 28 games. That is out to right field. It is hit well. It's up in the air, back to the track. Leaping, and that one is gone. Jo Adell does it again. He's got 11 homers in the month of June.
Tremendous opposite field power. And again,
doubled his last time up in the 5th. And Adell with a high drive, left center field. That ball is gone, and the game is tied. Jo Adell strikes.
It's this ball well out toward right center. Marsh is going back. He's still going out near the wall. It's gone. Into the Phillies bullpen. It's Jo Adell cracking a 2-run homer. And the Angels come right back to pull within 1.
When we say about big moments, that's a big moment. Now, 20th home run, tying a career high. Way back to the Big A.
Yeah, peculiar numbers. 2 balls and a strike. And now Adell rips one to the left field corner. This is deep down the line, and it's gone. Back-to-back home runs have given the Angels the lead.
And his buddy couldn't get to that one either. Yeah, you just got to move Brandon Marsh all over the field, and Jo Adell will try to find a way to get it.
And there's a fly ball to left, hit pretty well. Out for it is Mangum near the wall. That is gone. Jo Adell into the Angels bullpen. First homer by righty off Hauser this year, and it's 2-1.
He got a changeup, inner half and down.
And now 23. Jo Adell socks one into the bullpen, a 2-run homer.
That was an absolute laser out of the ballpark. Slider, it's been hit pretty hard this season. What a swing for Jo Adell. That was.
There's Jo Adell, and on the first pitch, Joe sends a drive out to right center field. Well hit, and off the top of the wall. Adell into second on a ball that just missed getting out of.
These good hitters, they're going to capitalize on it.
This one in the air to left field is deep. It's trouble, and that ball is gone. A hanging curveball for the first time tonight.
Now, there it is. You know, just again, you can pitch to them, but if you make a mistake and throw a curve.
The Angels have not had a lead in this series. But Jo Adell trying to give them one, cranks one to left, and it's gone. A 3-run homer with 2 outs in the first. A good start on this Sunday afternoon.
Adell says hello on the day game. 3-run blast.
Well, so that means they might be worn out by the time the Cubs come in here this weekend. That might help out a little bit.
Hey, Jo Adell just straightened one out. Hey, Joe, pick out a fastball and go deep, young man. Number 27 for Adell.
452.
3-2 home to Adell. High and deep into the left field corner. And gone! Hey, Joe! Homers in back-to-back at-bats. And this game is tied.
Brown was a Phillies draft pick. Adell socks one to the gap in right center. It's deep, and it's gone. A home run for Adell. Opposite field homer. It's number 29 now for Jo Adell this year. And he gets the Angels on the board.
That much closer to a 30 home run season for Jo Adell. 79. But eventually it catches up to you.
I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. Here's a fly ball to left. Jo Adell has reached 30 home runs. What a remarkable breakout year for Jo Adell. He has hit 30 for the first time in his career.
Love to see that for Joe. 110 off the bat.
Jo Adell blasts one to left. This is way back and long gone. The Angels have the lead on a rocket here in Houston.
Well, Jo Adell says hello to his 31st home run, 84th RBI.
There's a fly ball to left. Jo Adell tags one, and the Angels have the lead as Adell sends one way back. Wow! That was about 3/4 of the way up the bleachers in left field.
Yeah, Adell says hello to that breaking ball. That is so
Fly ball, center field, hit well by Adell. Isbell's back, still going at the wall. It's gone! Jo Adell for a second straight night hits a home run in the 6th inning to give the Angels the lead.
back-to-back nights go-ahead home runs for Jo Adell.
A little bit of excitement is a good thing. Okay, Jo Adell crushes that one way back. Gone!
Back-to-back pitches. Crushed. 34th home run of the season for Jo Adell. Getting oh so close
so far,
to now.
one defensive run save for him. Getting more acclimated, playing better.
Jo Adell slams one towards center. It's deep. Butler's at the wall. It's gone. Jo Adell hammers the A's again. His 6th home run off from this year and number 35 for Jo Adell.
94 RBIs.
Drives and fly balls turn into extra base hits for Adell. And there's one as he hits one in the air to left center field. That one sends Rodriguez back, and it's not coming back. Another home run for Jo Adell. It's his 36th, and it's exactly the example we just talked about. The high line drives and fly balls that are getting out of the ballpark. Michael Lorenzen deals here to Jo Adell. It's a high fly ball. Center field, pretty deep. Back for Yastrzemski. He's all the way at the wall. He leaps. It's gone. Home run. Jo Adell. His 97th run batted in to go with his 37th home run.